Good morning, friend. Or good afternoon, or good evening, or good night, or whatever time it is where you are. Insert the good something. I'm here in Minecraft again. My good friends Tokay and Cookie are here with me. Today is the 25th of September 2018, and oh, it's a different time of day in the game, which is not right. In fact, let's fix that right now. Because it should be the same time. So let me just fix this real quick. Game rule. Do daylight cycle false. Okay, and then we do time set 7000. And we're back to the same boring old time as always. Today, I don't know, to be honest. We have, I think, realistically, I should finish up, I don't really want to, I can't be bothered with the far side of the mountain for now. We'll come back to that, I think. Maybe I can do a really dramatic coastline over here at some point, but right now I just don't feel like doing it. So I think I'll leave this for now. I mean, this is a lot of work as well, so I don't really want to do it without feeling inspired. I think, to be honest, we could do some really cool stuff. Like, imagine some huge sheer cliffs, maybe like ruined towers, ruined like castle maybe, stuff like that. Really, I'm imagining kind of harsh grey landscape, but I think I'm going to leave that for now. Volcano is what I'm thinking, but I do want to finish up over this other side. So I just want to, I mean, I probably won't finish this whole area here, but I do want to make sure that this section here is just kind of nice and polished and finished, because I probably won't revisit this area, so maybe to begin with I will do this area, and then we'll move on to starting perhaps the volcano. I think I want to get some. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to the mountain later. Maybe we'll take it like one part on the mountain, one part somewhere else, and then back and so on. So I think I'm gonna leave the mountain for now. But yeah, I want to just work a little bit through here. So I'm putting in a little layer of diorite here to add some detail and to continue what we had kind of going through over here, just so that it's not suddenly ended. There we go. So that's cool. I suppose I should do something with this area too. I could definitely do something cool, but I'm feeling like building caves. Caves is probably what I need here. Everything is water, actually. It's all just water. It's a water world. I transplanted it. So you know what? I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave that area for now, and we're gonna head over to a new area. We're gonna do the volcano, I think. Actually, what I do want to do maybe is, since I'm getting close to doing the time lapse, I want to do. I thought it could be quite cool to have kind of a shot where it pans around and I'm still building it a little bit. So maybe we'll do one more. Let's do one more time lapse. One more stream actually on this area. I think that could be nice, and I can then time lapse over this as I'm building it, which could be cool. They're just gonna kind of tweak some things, I think. The orbs, nothing in particular really. I started building them, and I yeah, just decided I had a plan for a. Oh, you want to know what they were for? I see. Oh no, I see. So I had a plan. I was going to build a gigantic squid monster, octopus, something that would be gripping onto all of the orbs. So like kind of tentacles running over each different orb. But you know, be absolutely gigantic, and I got distracted. Wait. Hello, friend. I'm playing Minecraft because I like to play Minecraft. Why do you play any game? Sorry, excuse me. So I'm just, yeah, tweaking over this. I should probably actually go kind of clockwise direction, or no, let's go anti-clockwise since I started going this way. And since we've been going the same way all the way around, so it'd be nice to try going the other way for the sake of this little shot in the time-lapse. I'm just tweaking a little bit some of these kind of uglier spots on the beach, because beaches should be a bit smoother than this one, even in this most rough form. You want it to be a little bit smoother. Maybe some new kinds of stone would be cool as well. I'm not sure how to fit them in though. I don't want to commit too much to it because then I'll have to do it kind of all the way around. So maybe it's true. that is a summary of the games that I play. But I do also play Starbound, I suppose. But my real channel caller is on Minecraft, so that's. Wow, you got me. You got my whole discography. Excuse me. I think I must be getting a bit of a cold. It's not good. Kind of difficult to fix the water without kind of filling it all up with sand, which I don't really want to do. Yeah, we can do. I'm definitely going to do Stardew Valley, or maybe. Well, we'll see. We'll see what my situation looks like in spring. But I mean, that is 6 months from now, so you know, not don't plan too much. It may not come out right. That's my impression of Tommy Wiseau. For anyone who's seen The Room or hasn't seen The Room, I would recommend watching The Room. Don't watch it if you're too young though. It's a bit it's quite adult. That would be a fun kind of experiment, actually, wouldn't it? If we all kind of played along together, like a little bit each week. So The Room is one of the worst movies of all time, if not perhaps the worst movie of all time. This guy, Tommy Wiseau, was rich, and I don't know what's wrong with him, but he's not a normal human being. And maybe saying wrong is not correct, but I don't know what medically is his status. But he's not a he doesn't understand really how humans work very well, and he wants to be an actor. And he makes a movie called The Room. This sounds like a story, but it's true. He directs it, pays for it, and acts in it. And it is an absolute hot mess. It is just atrocious. Like in a way that if you tried to make a bad movie, you couldn't make a movie as bad as this movie. It's just every single thing is just terrible, terrible, terrible movie. And it's like so bad that it's good. It's really good. Like things like dialogue just out of order. Like he wrote the dialogue and like the lines are just not in the right order. So like the characters are speaking out of order. The lines just are not in the right right place. And this makes it into the final movie, and he spent millions of dollars on this movie, so it's a big budget movie, and it is so bad. It's so bad. It's a bit, it's just totally atrocious. They made a movie about this movie called The Disaster Artist, which came out fairly recently, and that was quite good as well. Oh gosh, got a bit of a stomachache this morning. Be okay with that. So I'm supposed to be working around this way actually, so let's try not to overdo it going back the wrong way. This is going to look great on the time-lapse, by the way. This is probably the nicest, I think, thing for time-lapses, is like small details being added to a pre-existing scene, because you get this kind of cool, like, little, almost like, I don't really know how to describe it. Little kind of, I don't know, like little finicky detail work going in fast motion looks super satisfying, and to have it in the background with or in the foreground with like a really nice already built scene in the background looks great. So that's kind of what I'm going for here. So just bringing these rocks back like kind of into the ground where it makes more sense for them to be, because them just sitting there is a bit weird. Yes, I agree. It's that block by block action looks great, but obviously you've got to punch all of those blocks. This area looks okay now. It does look a little bit bare. I don't really know what to do about that. I mean, maybe we could put some. We've got acacia, haven't we? Maybe we could put some kind of driftwood around the place. Would I do that, and where would I do that? Let me see here. I guess I could put it kind of lying in the water, kind of floating. Let's see, where do I want to put it? Put some kind of driftwood just kind of floating here. That looks a bit like driftwood. And maybe we can get some kind of actually on the shore as well, maybe. A bit of just driftwood around the place. I think that could look quite good actually, done sparingly. Does kind of blend with the rocks a little bit, but it's okay. Don't need to worry too much about that. So I'm going to clear a little space here actually. I want to have I want to add kind of a path through here actually. So let's go all the way back here, and we'll just punch out blocks a little bit randomly here, just to thin down the flowers a little. I'm not too worried about getting all of them, but just to make kind of look a little bit more like a path instead of being quite so overgrown as it is. Whittle down a little bit. Sorry, what did you say about the caves under the mountain? I think I missed it. I was prattling on about something, I don't know. Oops. A bit of a hole there. Let's just fill that back up. Hopefully. There we go. Could be, hopefully now, like a little bit of a path visible. Yeah, and we can kind of see it. Stone there. That? No. I don't really want that. That could be fun, actually. Big caves. I kind of want to do some big caves, actually. You're excused, I think, on this occasion. Yeah, I like the idea, actually. And crystals is something that I want to have a go at. I haven't had much of a go at so far. Like big crystals, I haven't really done that at all, so that could be fun to do. So we're just gonna continue working all the way around here. Oh gosh. I'm not feeling my best this morning, actually. I think maybe I should have had breakfast. I had some like vitamin pills and stuff on an empty stomach, which I think agitate the stomach a bit, so maybe that's my problem. Tea's not very good for my stomach either. I have the weakest stomach, in fact. Anything can cause me stress, which sucks, really. Prism arise. What that means, but I really want to bring this through. Actually, I think that could look cool. Let's do that. They're gonna bring. Yeah. I'm a bit of a weakling in my stomach area. Everything upsets me. Can't have spicy food, can't have sugary food, can't have too much milk, tea. Prismarine. Oh, the block. Prismarine, yes. Something like this. I think that could work, yeah. We'll take a look at that. But I think that's going to come after the volcano. We build a volcano. It's going to take a little while here, actually. I'm going to build this all the way up. So probably do this a bit quicker using a tool, but I think it's going to look cool on the time lapse as well. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. And up, and up. And yes, that should be good enough. But we're going to have to do the same now down here. Oh gosh, I really don't feel too good, actually. I have to stop the stream. It's because I was feeling too bad, basically. So if I suddenly rush off, that's what's happened. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely have to have a go with that then. I didn't realise that that was kind of a feature. Yeah, it sounds good. Prismarine. It's like a modded block more than anything, but it's not. I guess it's legit now. I just put this area in. Alright, I'm going to take the top down a little so that we can kind of merge it in. I've lost where I was working because I worked it into too much. Whoops. Yeah. Cool. I think we can probably fit some grass down there now, and hopefully just add a little bit more kind of interest to this area. Oops. Green. Sounds like you got the whole thing planned out. Actually doesn't make it all the way up, but it looks a little bit cooler, I think. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Get some flowers on here as well. And blue orchids. It's really weird that Asia Bluette is not a blue flower, because it's the weirdest feature of this game. It's like a red rose being orange. There we go. Nice. Yeah, a little bit more interest to that. Nice. Hello, Aubrey. Yes, there's a limit to the speed at which I can do the work. So yes. Suggestions are nice, but yes, try not to over-suggest, because, you know, there's only so much stuff I can do. Even if I were to do all of your suggestions, I would still be working for infinity. Hello, Aubrey. That looks good. Yeah, a bit more interest and detail here. I want to work this gravel maybe down onto the beach a little. I mean, I think that's one thing I could do to add more detail to the beach, maybe, is add like a watermark almost of gravel. Could be cool. I don't really know, but maybe we could try that. I'm not sure I want to. I don't think I want to spoil my perfect beach here. Perfect, sun-soaked, sparkly white, even though it's not white. You know what I mean. Let's take a little bit off here, because that looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Outside, hello. Be gone. Oops. I want. Write my name on the ground. Kind of cheeky. Maybe I should put my signature in here somewhere though. Actually, to be fair, it's not as if... I suppose somebody could potentially steal it, but I mean, it's not as if people are gonna... it's not as if there's any doubt who built this, considering that there is videographic evidence of me literally building it, so... This little cave here is quite nice. Like this. Maybe we do something more like this. Oh, we've kind of drawn the whole map, haven't we? So that's why I think we're going to get a low frame rate on maximum draw distance. It looks pretty. We can see everything. It's kind of our reward, I suppose, for all the hard work. Oh, I wanted to do some what's, didn't I? Do that actually. Try putting some quartz in. So let's see. Got pillar quartz, and we got chiseled quartz, and we have block of quartz, and we have quartz slab, We have quartz stairs. So let's have a little go and see. I wanted to put some super secret. I think maybe we could put some kind of way markers down. Let's see if we can design like a cool way marker. I mean, that by itself looks pretty cool. That looks pretty convincingly like a way marker. Maybe a bit big. I don't want it to be too big. Like. Oh, it looks like a little guy. Hello. It's a really unhappy Cyclops. Yeah, I'm getting really low frame rate, so I'm going to drop the view distance because I'm sure this is no good for stream. So I should really pump up the frame rate a bit. We're not going to be able to see as much, but quite like just that actually. I think that looks quite nice. Let's do that around the place, and we can take them out again if they look kind of ugly. I'm imagining kind of as I say, as kind of way markers, sort of hinting the way to perhaps to some of the nicer scenes. Oh, that's not the wrong block. Hopefully, in theory, if a player were just to be wandering, they could follow these to get to some of the nicer spots. Boom. Bench. Ta-da! Great, we can see nothing. Hello, fake. Minecraft, yes, that is what we're doing. Let's join this back to where the temple is actually. And bring it kind of all the way around. A little work on this. Yes, make it a little pointier, a little bit less chonk. Very chonk at the moment. Block to there. Hopefully, in theory, you should be able to see the next one from here. I cannot see it. Oh, there it is. There's one there as well. Let's move that up so it's more visible. It's not really visible at the moment. I could put some kind of credits. I'm not sure whether I want to put credits, to be honest. Alright, let's wander over this way. Get the next little way marker. Here. Hello, Lavar. Good morning, sir and/or madam. Sirs and/or madams. Credit, yeah, you guys for keeping me company for the whole time. So this actually, we already have kind of a path here, but we'll get the marker in anyway. So actually, I'm kind of interested to see what this is going to look like from a distance. Can you actually see them? Yeah, you can kind of see them. Yeah, cool. I think they look kind of cool. And get one. We could actually put a few in here, maybe. So let's try and center it up here. So we're going out this way. Center. So maybe we can get one Not easily. Never mind. We won't bother with the centering of this. Don't think that's... Oh! There's like supposed to be a landslide here, isn't there? Maybe we can have like one falling down. Yeah, he fell down. Bit one. Yeah, maybe? There we go. We now have little routes. So any player that is here should be able to see the way to go. No, not too much. I'm still enjoy this mostly. It's nice, and I mean I'm taking it quite slow. It's not like I'm binging. You know, an hour a day is not too long. Cool. So one thing I did want to do, because I think these look great. These white accents look pretty awesome with in the jungle. So I'm thinking maybe we can kind of put some white accents just in the jungle to kind of draw, just kind of make this whole place pop. Because at the moment it's kind of just background noise. I'm thinking maybe I can just kind of put some. Basically just kind of like this, kind of around the place. Like kind of just evidence of ruins. And you can't see it. Oh, you can. About make it out. Yeah, I'm thinking that could look really cool actually, if I'm kind of careful about it. So bright though. Difficult to see what it is. I'm just gonna, yeah, add just a little noisy like blocks around. Nope. Nobody has contacted me for the sake of money or building for them. I was contacted a while back. Some people wanted to buy some of my older builds, and for some reason I didn't sell them. I mean, it's not as if I did anything with them. The police. No, it's not. It's ambulance. But I mean, it's not like I'm not like the most greatest builder in the world. So like, there's probably there are a lot better builders than me. So do something here, maybe not. I don't want it to be too accessible. I kind of just want them to be just kind of there, higher up. Yeah, maybe. That could be good, actually, couldn't it? Like a pillar reaching across. Thank you, friend. I have a time lapse in the works based on this, and it's looking pretty good. That does not look very natural, does it? Oh well, it doesn't need to look too natural. It's just there to be kind of a little bit more detail. Thank you for a non-extant donation, friend. So, yeah, well, maybe I don't want it actually. Kind of a little awkward almost. Oh, on the tops actually. Yeah, let's do it all the way across the tops. It's not a real donation. He just wrote that. Yeah, I think kind of some white blocks kind of all around the top could be really cool actually. Nope. Not at the moment. Just time lapses for now. Yeah, he didn't. It's not a real donation. It would he would make a like a twinkling sound, and there would be like an announcement on the stream if he did that. Huh? Get some here as well. What, like eBay? No, he just didn't. He didn't donate anything. He just wrote in the chat. It's all that happened. So I'm basically more or less just putting these in kind of just at random, but I want to create this effect of like almost there was like a city on the hill that has kind of been completely overgrown. Really thick, the woods here. It's kind of hard to get visible stuff in. This stuff just isn't showing up. I'm not sure about the start. I'm thinking maybe I'm not sure whether to start in Peaceful Valley or maybe maybe on the beach here might be the best place. I think maybe the place they'll start is over here. I mean, the one big problem with what I've got here is that most players aren't going to be able to see it. Like, it's not all going to be visible at once. But I think here could be a good place to start. Thank you for $1 million. That would be just fantastic. I would love that. Yeah, I think here could be a good place. So it's like, oh, you're on a mysterious island on the beach. You just washed up. Some stuff. I think the first chest is around here. Actually, there's a chest here. There it is. Nothing inside yet. Let's have a look at what my inventory has collected as. Got all the important things, all the compasses and. Sorry guys. I promise the next million dollar donation will be a bit better. Sorry. I'll try a bit harder next time. But you know, it's just $1 million all the time. You know, you can't. Every time someone gives you $1 million and expect to be like, whoa, wow, thank you, wow, woo, time to go crazy and run out in the street or something. Yeah, I don't know. Can't do that every time, can you? Maybe this isn't the best place to start, actually, because it's just kind of a lot of sand right off the bat. I don't know. I think it does make the most sense as a place to come in, though. I'm kind of disappointed about this. Still a bit salty about my clam not being visible. You just can't see it. $1 billion. I would like give me $1 billion, and I will make a good change. I will make the world a gooder place, a more gooder place. Anyway. Yeah, no, maybe that's not the best place to drop the player. Not sure exactly where I would drop them though yet. I'm building some kind of adventure map, or whatever. This is we're basically doing the time lapse final shot at the moment, so that the as it's panning around basically to look at the build that's been built. I'm adding some just accents of kind of extra detail, just for the sake of it being cool and like it, you know, like it's still being built. So we're kind of actually live recording a time lapse right now, basically. I can show you around actually if you're interested. I recognize your name, Lava. I think I've seen you before, but I'm not sure when the last time you were on the stream was. We can just kind of, I can show you around some of the other stuff you may not have seen. Oh, 999,999 is very generous as well. But like I say, if I can't get nuts about 1 million, what chance have I got on $999,999? I could totally do the volcano. The problem is it's out of order now, is all. If I were to do... the main problem with this method of... or the main issue with this method of time-lapse creation is stitching the time-lapses together. So each time I do a stream, it creates a new time-lapse file. A new file that I need to stitch together somehow, and doing this is extremely difficult. Because they're separate replay files, and so to get them to kind of, either I have to have an individual shot for every time-lapse, which nobody wants to watch a time-lapse which contains 55 individual shots. So yeah, it needs to be one big shot, and I managed to get one big shot where it does what I said it would do, which is we're in the middle here, and it just pans around and everything is built like before your eyes. What the time lapse at the moment looks like, but to add a feature down there wouldn't really work because I need to create a new shot to do it. I could probably do that with the leaves. Maybe I could. So there is a way. Actually, let's try this. That's a good idea. Actually, let's test some tools. Let's do let's do cell fuzzy. All right. So. I think what we can do now is go replace 18, 3 maybe? Okay, I think that's the same block. There. Oh wait, it wasn't the same block. Was it? Oh, it was. So if I do this, I can kind of change each individual tree to have different coloured leaves, which is kind of cool. I think that's kind of a worthwhile thing to do, actually. Let's have a go at that. So just adding a few more. No. Okay, we need to be careful here because they'll rot away. Oh no, wait, they won't. It's okay. Yeah, it's fine. I thought they were going to rot away, but that shouldn't be a problem, actually. So I'm just trying to get... I've just realised that I should probably do them kind of in stages, so that you don't have like certain individual trees where there's two different types of leaf on the single tree, which is a bit weird. Nice. Grab that one. Hello. Yeah, it's quite a cool technique actually. Let's leave that one as is. Not that one. Birch leaves. Let's get one more maybe in here. Big tall boy here. It's the same color. This fuzzy selection selects all adjacent blocks of the same type, so it's kind of useful, but also kind of weak in many ways. It's going to join up a lot of these bushes all together, which I don't really want. Alright, well let's have a look at that, see what it did. Just added a bit more colour. Yeah, let's go over here and add a little more colour as well. Here, let's go for 6 maybe. You might be right, maybe I should try that. Let's give it a go. So law, biased halo. We want 18.3 and we want, say, I don't know, 18.2 or 18.1 or whatever. Let's try that. So do, let's say 75%, 18.3 and 25%, 18.1. So that is doing it a little bit like that. Just add a little bit more interest. Yeah, I think that kind of works. Let's try that. We can go a lot more liberal with the amount of stuff that we hit with this technique as well, actually. Because yeah, it's gonna be a lot less obvious, so I quite like this technique actually. Yeah, I think with the fully different color trees as well, it's creating quite a nice effect overall. Region over here, I think it's hitting with some color brushes. Wham. That was the same colour. Wham. Is that Last Christmas? Last Christmas. Bad luck. Bad luck singing Christmas songs outside of Christmas. Also, I've heard. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Yeah, that's if you sleep, then good. It's supposed to be kind of chill. We're not a big exciting stream. Not even if somebody donates $1 million. can't tell you when my birthday is because it will help people to find out who I am. It's in October. Let's say that. The next month, my birthday. Oops, replaced it with all threes. Can I use this remotely? No, it's kind of annoying that you need to be close to use this brush. There we go. Just really, it really lifts it a lot actually, having just some more colours in there. Yeah, much better, much better. Let's fly over to the other side and do the same thing. You can call me John Smith, and I live at number 2B Baker Street, London. John Smith. I'm not Harry Potter. Goodness me, not everyone in the UK is Harry Potter. I'm John Smith, just a regular guy who lives in the UK and who pays his taxes and whose name is John Smith. Whoa. Valid data value 65. Colouring all of these in random colours, more or less. Yeah, I saw 65, but who cares? Don't have to be correct every time. Yeah, maybe we can do that. We can make up a birthday for me. How about that? I'm not sure anyone's gonna care. So I don't think. Maybe it's not necessary for me to have a birthday stream. Maybe we can celebrate my channel's birthday at some point. We can work out when that is, and we'll celebrate that. Somebody can check, probably. One guest does not a party make. Cookie. I actually don't take donations smaller than $1. Apologies. It is 9:05 in the UK. Nice. Okay. We can't really see a lot of the stuff that's not loading, but have a look back over here. Just make sure that we've kind of got the ruins into the places that we want them. I think that's about it, really. There's not really much more room for ruins. I suppose I should put them kind of all the way around, so they're not kind of all just facing the center. Bit weird. But yeah, I'm not really sure where else to put them. So we can put one on here, maybe? I could build something that actually looks like a building, maybe. In fact, I should probably spend a lot more time on these ruins than I am doing presently. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do, whether or not I should. Sorry, I'm a picky, greedy guy. $1 or don't even bother me with that. To be honest, I don't care for dollars either. You've liked 338 of my videos. Do I even have 338 videos? I don't think that's true. I'm pretty sure I only have like maybe 150 videos, maybe? Yeah, I definitely need to do something with these ruins, make them a little bit more exciting, but maybe that'll be next stream. Yeah, make it $1 million or don't bother me with it. No way, that's not true, but yeah, I'm not gonna do builds. Yeah, I'm so rich. I don't need them billions of dollars. The route up there would be quite nice, I think. 5th of February 2007. Okay, so maybe 5th of February should be my channel birthday then. Makes sense. Okay. If that worked, excuse me one moment. Get rid of our friend here. Done. Sorry about that. Some people apparently not filtered by YouTube. Not very effectively anyway. You know what? I might call it a day at this because I'm not feeling very inspired, and I think I've captured enough stuff to do the next stage of the time lapse. So maybe I'll set that time lapse up now. Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do. So I'm going to call the stream to an end for today, and say thanks for watching. And tomorrow we will continue with, I think we're going to do the volcano tomorrow. So through there. But yes, I think for now I'm going to put. I'm going to make the time-lapse replay. So, thanks. Bye.